What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with more Apex Legends Season 5 quests. And the last time we found this, which is the IDCOM's frame, it's basically a face mask for robots, like Pathfinder in a sense, that allows them to talk. So we have our next hunt for artifact number 8, and this is called Air Support. Let's get it started. Okay, let's see. I can't play as Wraith or Revenant. Let's
Let's get to work.
Oh, I kind of took too much time trying to choose. Honestly, I probably would have played as Octane. But that's fine. I just hope I don't die this time, because in the last part I did die. Looks like we are where bridges used to be. Let's check it out. We got them running around.
I have a piece to find. Luckily, I know every hiding place.
Stay here forever. Let's just keep going. Quick and fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are these things doing out there? I think I see those things so quickly. I'm really about to die. Don't die. All I ask. I need to fix my aim.
Recharging my shields. Recharging my shields.
Gotta hurry this up. Gotta hurry this up. I know when they came out with the survival mode, like back in like Halloween, like Watson was probably the best character you could have for that mode. That's why I like doing that little circle thing with the fences, especially in that mode, especially survival mode. Let's see what we got. Brielle. It's like a sapphire type of color, but like hint of like pink. Excuse me. Let's see what we got. The periodal shell. Dense battery array along which would have provided emergency backup power to entire assembly in event of primary power loss, likely for weeks or months. Sensor packs on either side gave wide spectrum audio pickup and localized spatial feedback. Alright, chapter 8, the unwavering protector. Long as I can remember, I called everybody who crossed my path brother. To me, we're all part of the brotherhood of humankind. Brother is family, and if there's one thing you always do for family, it's protect them. Gibraltar will put his family back together, but first, hey brother, why don't you come back inside for a drink? I don't think so. The balance has been restored, and its variables revealed. She is protected now from the hacker's distraction. That's what matters. I just feel bad, you know. I remember being their age, 21, 22, not a care in the world, doing whatever I want. You remember those days, Doc? I assure you, we had very different life experiences. I'm just saying, these kids, the legends, they face death all the time. They got more on their plate than we did at their age. I hate seeing them have to deal with even more piled on, you know. You know what I mean, Doc? I don't concern myself with the childish affairs of adolescence. Then you might want to concern yourself with this. I look out for the little guy. Always have, always will. You might think I'm just carefree, jolly old Gibraltar, hey, but when it comes to bullies, I stand up. Ain't nothing gonna move me. You hear me, brother? I stare him down, don't even blink. Don't have to, he holds the stare. What an inspired display of machismo. Perhaps you should consider if what you protect is worth the energy. Can't say I take your meaning, brother. Consider Miss Paquette. She has a amount of pure natural genius. Anything that distracts from her work does a disservice to us all. It is within my power to protect her time and energy for the greater good, so I take the necessary steps. She didn't ask for your help, but she asked for yours. Protection is one thing, manipulation is another. What you're offering is the last thing she needs. Interesting. Come from you, a sworn protector of the innocent, competing in a blood sport. This isn't about me. It's about you pulling strings that don't need pulling. I am nothing more than an observer, a man of science, and that is what I wish to preserve. Crypto's influence on her had to be stopped so that she may continue on her path to greatness. A loss of her life would be lost for science itself. You told Remnant what we were doing just to keep Crypto away from Watson. I told Remnant everything because Lois Andrade was digging into our past and unearthing skeletons best kept buried. When I saw the bond forming between Crypto and Miss Paquette, I took action to submit my innocence and ensure she stays the course. Multiple birds, one stone. You require confession, here it is. I did it. I'm the mole. Are you satisfied now? How do you sleep at night? Silently, I assure you, she stays focused on her work and technology continues to progress. I'm sure you can appreciate that. A temporarily broken heart is a small price to pay. You're hurting innocent folks. Those who contribute less, who are less. You can try to protect them, but in the end they will fall, and you will be left with nothing. We're all worth something, even you, brother. I know we're stronger together. Do you? Perhaps you should look at the evidence laid before you, rather than ascribe blindly to your own banal fantasies. The dog gets himself a bit too close for even my comfort. They're all gone, Gibraltar off on their own separate ways, alone with no one to protect them. And I hate being the bearer of tragedy, but they don't give a damn about each other. They never will. I won't step back. I won't back down. He doesn't win this. I ain't gonna stop looking for the sunshine, no matter what cloud gets in the way. Gibraltar will bring them back, they'll come. Faith, fascinating. He chuckles as he leaves. The doc's got away with getting in your head, I'll give him that much. But he's wrong, he has to be wrong, and I had to prove it. So I put the call out, every member on the team meet back at the bar. I know they'll come, we're better together, they know that. I hope. This bar is pretty empty, quiet, hard to ignore the minutes ticking by. I'm no stranger to dark times, but I know there's always some crack of light that makes its way through. All you gotta do is find it. And that's when the door opens. Good, someone with a brain. I need you to look at this. Bloodhound came back with another piece, the parietal shell. Is it me, or are we just building one of Revenant's heads? Maybe it belongs to the Shadow Revenant that rules the other canyon. Sounded like he was losing his head. All this for a duplicate, what a joke. I don't know, I think that head's got one more surprise up his sleeve. We'll figure it out after the others get here. Don't expect that. They're all scattered off to get the last piece on their own. Finished this nightmare for good. They're not coming? And what about you? No one's coming, G. And I got somewhere else to be. You got this? Yeah, I guess. Where else could she be going armed like that unless... You're going to her, aren't you? I don't speak riddles, G. You're going to help Loba. Look, she's still trouble and I want her gone, but no one's going down on my watch. It's my fault she's in this mess. Either I bring Loba back alive or the sim back dead. Either way, this ends tonight. And there it is, ever so small, the crack of light, better together. They'll shine bright another day. Next, the broken ghost. Alright, so we now find out that that Caustic is the mole, and Bangalore actually is going to help Loba so she doesn't die. Okay, so let's see what the piece looks like. And that's it right there. It's basically the back of a head. That's basically what it is. Alright, so the next part we have is the broken ghost, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.